Hello and welcome back to RPGs with High School Students, wherein today we are going to be playing Castles and Crusades.
Woo!
Let's do introductions.
My name is Harris. I'm playing Ragnavaldr Skvadi. I am a Kroni Druid from as far north as you can go.
I'm Lee. I'm going to be playing Amina Zarkov, Tree Scaler. I'm a Suenist. I'm a Lake and River Suenist, and I'm a fighter.
Hi, I'm Connor. I'm playing Viktor Ruhl, who's an Araki Illusionist.
Hi, I'm Fendrick. I am playing Veshadro, who is a Suenist rogue.
Okay, everybody. So, the previous night, you guys had arrived at a sacred pond
Yes.
Yes.
amidst the foothills, west and southwest of Umfleek, led by Tenzin, a holy man of the Suenist. In search of this pool because it was rumored to have sacred properties that assist with divine connection, and specifically divination. And after finding the pond, Tenzin engaged in a lengthy ceremonial, ritual, prayer, meditation session in the pond. You guys did see his almost uncountable amount of tattoos. Signifying his
Especially
great
Lee.
age and his greatness.
He was in that pond.
Yes. Couple strange things did happen, but in the end, he was able to gain the knowledge to decipher some of the writings that you guys had in different forms. So you had a massive lore dump,
Yep.
wherein you learned a significant amount of the history of Arakazein. Specifically about the period known as the Demon Wars. You got the impression, towards the end of the night before you went to sleep, that there is more to this story, certainly. And some of you discussed the possibility that perhaps the reason why the Ordur Horde was looking for this information. Yeah, like, remember how they wanted everything that was
It's because it might
maps,
be like
writing.
secretly inscribed on
right.
stuff.
So, you know, when you guys had actually saved Dusty Fief, you did save Dusty Fief from doom.
Yep.
But in so doing, you gave them a lot of written material. And you, whether you trust Finoop or not, Nikar might have been the next city to fall. You don't really know where the Horde is at this point. You did sleep, and in the night, one amongst you had a strange dream. Do you
Could
remember
that
that
be?
dream? Do you remember the dream?
Do you recall?
I might, in fact, remember what I was dreaming of.
Dream how do you remember? September.
From what I'm hearing, is I'm getting a lot more information than you are.
I got traumatized.
Oh, am I supposed to say?
Well, here's what happens. We're picking up right where we left off. So you literally wake up with the feeling, you, like in your left hand, you're holding your bedroll, which, like, that's, you had the rope, remember, in your dream you were holding the rope, and in your right hand your dagger. So your left hand has your bedroll, like, clenched, and your right hand literally has your dagger.
Oh.
And you look around, it's dawn, nobody else is awake. Like, you see Tenzin sleeping, you don't see Amina, but you see Vesh sleeping, you see Ragnavaldr sleeping, and Tenzin sleeping. And the fire is pretty much gone out. There's some coals in there, but it's morning, you hear like birds chirping, and there's like bugs making noises over the pond and around the shore.
I put my dagger down.
Amina, you're in the tree. You've been awake for an hour already.
Is there a bird on me?
You feel very rested. There's no bird on you.
Aw.
However, you did see this weird thing happen where like Viktor was having like dreams, and you saw him like kind of rolling back and forth in his bedroll, and then he's like, ah! And he woke up, and he's like, so you're up in the tree looking down. He doesn't see you. Then you see him like wake up, like clutching his bedroll and like a dagger. And he's like all sweaty and confused.
You okay?
I just take a minute.
Is there like, so the trees, they're like leaves underneath me? Can he see me at all, or is it like a?
Oh yeah. Now I
Okay.
mean, now that you,
Announced yourself.
yeah.
I was wondering if there was like a situation where my head's just popping out of the leaves.
I mean, like someone coming from a different direction or far away probably wouldn't see you, but like you're not that far away, so you could see down to them pretty
Okay,
easily. And you
okay.
could see the shoreline and you could see the pond. As you guys all start to wake up, Tenzin basically sits up and fills a wooden bowl with some water and kind of takes it and washes himself in a sort of a morning ritual, and then he begins like whispering his prayers. He doesn't like go off, he just does this amidst you.
I would like to go to the edge of the pond. I want to take out of my bag this like little wooden cup that is made from it's probably made by my family up north, and I'm going to fill it with water from the pond. I'm going to take a block. I'm going to take some incense and light it, and I'm going to face north and drink from the cup. I'm going to pray, Rom, God of the mountains.
What
God
are you
of
praying
strength.
this in? What language?
Probably Rogaru.
Okay.
Would it be better to pray in Rogaru or Druidic, do you think?
I refuse to answer that question
Okay.
on the grounds that it might be a spoiler.
Just say I plead the fifth. Your Honor, nuh-uh.
Let's go with Druidic, actually, then.
You do.
And I'm gonna pray to facing north while I drink from the cup. Rome, God of the mountains, God of strength, please give us the strength to face what comes next. Let us live to the next day. Let us survive the trials that yet await. And I'm going to finish the cup of the water. And I'm just gonna like sit cross-legged facing north.
Do you have your eyes closed, or do you open them and then drink?
I think I have my eyes closed. I think I'm facing north with my eyes open, and then as soon as I finish the prayer, I close my eyes and drink.
Okay, so looking across the pond, you see, like I described, like three huge,
Yeah.
not mountains, but like big hills that kind of surround this lake, this little pond. On the top of the northern hill, you see some dust, like, like when you throw something at like a patch of dry ground, like it looks like some dust got kicked up at the top of that hill. Like as you're drinking it, you notice it.
Okay. I'm gonna sit. I'm gonna just like meditate for a little bit, and then I'm gonna like abruptly stand up and from the cup of voices, I'm going to go over to that hill. Would anyone like to join me?
Tenzin's deep in prayer.
I'm gonna say I'm still asleep. No one has.
While he was doing that, I would have asked Tenzin to be like, I would have gone to Tenzin and be like,
You interrupt Tenzin while he's in prayer.
like before he's about to go deep into prayer.
Okay.
Like, so if you couldn't tell, I don't know what I'm doing with religion and prayer and all that stuff. Would you be able to point me in the right direction? Maybe?
Fill a bowl with water and come here.
I do so.
Sit on the ground.
Okay.
To whom do you wish to revere?
Savak beaucoup.
Knowledge.
Yes.
Knowledge is everywhere. Knowledge can be told from person to person. Can be created and shared through writing, through art, through dance and song. How do you share knowledge? You do not have an answer. This is okay. But that is the question you must contemplate while you pray. How can you serve him? The Suenist venerate almost all of the gods. My prayers take a long time because I pray to every element, to every direction. I pray to light and dark, to the seasons, to the cycles of life, to everything. I venerate all of the gods. Maybe not all of them, but most of them. You should too. Seek knowledge and share knowledge. Give offerings to Savak beaucoup. Assist those who would preserve knowledge. Be a preserver of knowledge yourself. Contemplate these questions as you meditate, and perhaps Savak beaucoup will guide you. Mysteries are meant to be unraveled.
Thank you.
He sits down and begins lengthy morning prayers.
Vesh is still asleep.
Yeah.
While everyone else is awake, Vesh is still asleep.
Yep.
Okay. Am I down from the tree by now? Mm-hmm. Okay. Gonna first go to the water, take a cupful of the water in my hand.
It
walk
feels
over
cold, and it's very clean and clear looking.
Good, it's cold. I'm gonna go over to Vesh's. We're gonna go over to Vesh's sleeping. Is it in it? Are you in a tent sleeping?
No.
Oh, no? Okay.
Bedrolls.
Okay.
You guys camped by the pond.
Open mouth, are you sure? Yeah. I'm gonna start slowly pouring the water into their mouth while they're sleeping.
Do I choke?
I thought you were just gonna splash him.
Yeah.
Vesh,
Oh.
That would have been way funnier.
Vesh coughs, chokes, and wakes up spontaneously.
You just tried to waterboard. Vesh.
What is in my mouth?
I thought waterboarding
Actually, it's
was with the
refreshing.
cloth.
Your mouth was rather dry from the night before, so it was actually kind of refreshing.
I'll say I helped with that. Totally.
Wow, that was nice.
You hear flies, mosquitoes, like birds chirping. You see like the gentle like ripple of waves from the wind in the morning. The sun's rising, so it's giving you enough light to know that it's dawn, but it's not like bright as of yet. It's still kind of cool. You guys like have bedrolls, but it got cold overnight, so.
Good morning.
Morning.
I'm going to go over to that hilltop. Does anyone want to go with me? Or
I'll go.
You just spoke up. Are you sure?
I don't have anything else to do.
Okay.
Wait, are we
gonna-
leaving the
You can stay with them.
praying? What are they
You
doing?
can stay with them if you
Praying.
wish
They're
to.
meditating.
You should probably stay with them.
Okay.
Who knows? There might be ants up there. We don't want that.
It was one time!
It
It was a very bad time.
Just as a question
pray.
of clarification, as you were about to walk around the pond and head up to that one hill, are you people putting on armor or
Yes.
bringing weapons, or just
I'm
going over there in
bringing-
your pajamas?
I have my.
I got my.
I'm fully armored up.
Okay, so you take a few minutes.
Likewise, yeah.
All right. Viktor, you are praying. Okay.
I'm chilling with them because it's
Okay.
early.
You can hear what Tenzin's whispering. He's praying in Suenist, and like he's basically going through the gods like one by one. Like he starts off with Peshwick, the goddess of the earth, and kind of migrates through Yasik Hog and Shias Joel, and like all these different venerations. And with each one, he has like different elements that he reaches in.
Oh, lovely.
You know, when he gets to Shias Joel, he like takes the water and like sprinkles it on his face. When he's talking about Peshwick, he picks up like a handful of dirt and just kind of like drizzles it down from his hand to the ground and like feels the ground with his hand. And he kind of does these different moves. And actually, Viktor, you would see that he's doing this as well, like in part. When he gets to Yasik Hog, the god of air and wind, you see he just reaches into his pouch and he pulls out a small chunk of incense. And he reaches over to the remains of your campfire and grabs like a single burning ember and kind of puts it on top of a piece of wood and puts the incense there and just like blows on it and gets it going, and the incense starts to burn. And then he resumes his prayers and venerations.
I'm gonna do like a 2-second version of that, just like cause like Suenist, so it would happen, but also impatient youth. So
Yeah.
I'm like speed running it, being like, "Yep,
You're like,
got it.
thank you
Cool.
gods for everything, peace out, bye. All right.
awesome,
I got 6
thanks."
more incense sticks in the bag. Just 1 this morning.
Okay,
Speed
so you begin to make your way up, around the pond, and you head up to the hill to the north, and you start to ascend. And it's of the 3 hills, it's the biggest one.
Of course.
You also remember this because this is not too far away from, you guys remember had to do like a kind of a diversion to avoid the giants.
Yeah.
When you get to the top of that hill, you could see below pretty well. You see the pond, you see the camp kind of across the pond. You see the open plains to the east, to the west, as the sun's come up high enough now. You see off in the distance, like something, like maybe it looks like it's a village.
Just gonna look over the landscape and take like a deep breath and just kind of clutch my holy symbol, which is the little like wooden dragon skull.
What are we doing up here?
I don't know.
Oh,
Do I see anything around on top of the hill itself?
Yes. You see a tree, but it doesn't have any leaves. It's like about 100 feet away. Do you like go over there?
Yeah, I'm gonna look at this tree.
Okay.
I'm gonna go follow
Is
him.
this the same direction as my vision with the town?
How do you want me to answer that? Because your character's meditating.
It's a great point.
Okay. So you
Guess who's not getting an answer?
you guys walk over to the tree. It is in fact a dead tree, but it's still standing.
You think I can climb this still?
And it looks
Don't do
old. And it also doesn't look like it's rotting. Like it looks like it's petrified. Like as you approach it, like there's no bark, but the wood is like solid, like hard, like stone almost. And the roots are somewhat exposed, but they're still going into the ground. And there's soft dirt around this tree in a 30-foot radius. No grass, no bushes, no scrub brush, nothing green is growing around this tree.
I'm going to place my hand on the tree. May I make some sort of check to try to determine what sort of natural phenomena could have caused this?
You may.
Okay. Be wisdom, probably?
Yes.
Cool. I think I get a bonus for druid stuff. I do.
Natur.
Okay, so that's a 7 on the die for a total of 12. Wait, no. 13, because we leveled up.
Something caused this area to be blighted, meaning that nothing grows here. You don't find evidence on the tree to explain why. Like, it's not like there's like a scorch mark from where lightning hit it or anything like that. But it definitely, like, as you kind of like walk around and examine this and get close to the tree, the radius that where nothing grows is centered on this tree.
Can I try to like feel the dirt to see if there's something there?
I mean, as you're walking through it, it kind of, I don't want to say it sinks, but you know how sand kind of gives more than dirt? It has more of a sand vibe, like, than a dirt vibe. Like, it's very, like, literally just like drained of any
Density.
nutrients.
Can we
Yeah.
hear any animals here? Because I know we can hear them. At
Oh,
the
you could
pond.
hear animals
Oh,
all over the
okay.
pond, but there is nothing moving around by this tree. Like, there's no birds in the tree. There's nothing near it. I'll have each one of you make a wisdom roll, since you are kind of looking around and exploring this.
Would this be survival based?
It's not really. It's more like a spot check, I
Okay.
guess.
Ooh, that's good. 19.
I got a 17.
Okay. So here's what happens. As you guys are like, kind of walking around here and kicking up some of the dirt and sand, you see like little clouds as you're just walking. You see like little cloud of dirt, dust. And you're like, oh, that's kind of like what I saw.
Something.
But you saw the cloud, you didn't see anybody walking around here. And from your vantage point, from where you are now, you can't see the pond. Like, you're, imagine this hill and you're like 100 feet to the center of the hill. You can't even see the pond from where you are.
Can I keep an eye? Because he's doing his druid magic stuff. I want to keep an eye around us.
Okay. You see something kind of at where two of the roots come out from the tree and go into the ground. There's like a little hollow, and you see something down there.
What do I see? Or do I have to like crouch
Something
down
like
and look into the
reflecting off of the sun. Like, the sun is like something reflective.
I'm gonna reach for it.
Okay, well, you crouch down and you see something like kind of in the dirt, almost as if it rolled from the dirt under into this hollow under the tree roots. And it's like a little black marble that's about like this big.
Okay.
Like a glass marble, and it's just black, and it's about the size of like a normal size D20. It's a little dirty from like being in the dirt.
And like clean it off a little bit. Nothing else in the hollow? That I can I'm just kind of sifting around in there.
You like sift around.
Mm-hmm.
Your hands scratch something rough, like something hard under the sandy dirt. There's something under there.
Does it feel like stone?
It does.
It's like a flat surface. Or to be more rough?
Do you excavate?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, you start to excavate, and like there's something stone that's pretty big, like underneath where this tree is.
Amina, do you have your own shovel?
Do I have my own shovel?
I produce a shovel because I have a shovel.
Oh, I have a crowbar with a pry bar.
But that's not a shovel.
I know.
Do you have a shovel?
I have a shovel.
On your sheet?
Yep.
I also have a shovel.
What?
Okay.
So I have a shovel?
Well, Amina has a pry bar and you have a shovel. So what are you digging? And how much are you digging?
I want to try to move around the dirt, like underneath the tree, to try to get if not excavate it, try to get at least a good view of what this is.
You take how long?
I want to see how much, maybe 30 minutes?
Oh, yeah.
I'll help him. I can use
that'll
my
do it.
helmet.
So you're digging, scooping, scraping, excavating, and after 30 minutes, you basically figure out that there is a stone disc about 4 feet in diameter under where this tree sits.
It's like grown on top of it.
Almost like the tree grew on top of it. And you don't have a light source, though. I guess
I could lay the
you
torch.
could kind of see that there's something carved on the stone disc, but you know, like, imagine like here, hold this in the air. This is the stone disc, and this is the earth, and this is the tree roots growing over it. You know what I mean? So like you can't really get in an angle to see.
Can I use my, well, no. The tinder box is way too big just to light a single torch, is it?
Tinderbox is a box of matches, basically.
Oh.
Yeah,
Can I
you
let-
could just spark something and kind of, okay, so you throw it under there,
Yeah.
there's definitely something like carved into the stone. And it looks like from where you're at, it looks like a T.
Maybe we can do an etching?
How big is it, the carving?
Pretty big.
Table-wise?
Do you like go around to the other areas that
Oh, I
you've
mean, like-
excavated?
Yeah.
Okay.
So on the other side from the T, the opposite side, you see there's a V.
Like it's part of the same symbol, or it's two
No,
separate
it's like
symbols?
2 separate symbols.
On the opposite side, you said?
Yeah.
What about the other two sides? Can I tell?
No, it looks like it goes just in
Oh,
one
it's a hollow
line.
straight. Okay, yeah.
Is it like a rectangle? Like big?
No, it's a circular stone, but
Okay.
there's basically letters that go in one line from one side to the other, and one side has a V and the other side has a T.
This is that's the only carvings on it?
Yes.
It's very interesting. We should tell the others about this.
Maybe we can call them up here?
No, let's just save them the trouble, walk back down.
They probably have torches. We could see the rest of it.
I have torches.
Oh. That works.
I don't think
Are you pondering this?
yeah.
Make a D20 roll.
Natural 20.
All right, you're talking, right? You guys are like talking about what to do, and this is what you hear. Sounds like it's coming from under the tree.
There is something under the tree.
Do we run?
No.
What?
Rome guided me here. There must have been a reason. I'm going to draw my hammer.
Oh my god. It's a choice you can
It
make.
is each stone disc. I have a hammer. I feel like there is a reasonable solution to both of these problems.
Well, one might think that, but remember
might
that
think
there's a
There's a
petrified
big tree on top of it.
covering it.
I mean, but we don't even know what the symbols on top of it mean. What
But
if
is the tree made of wood? Or is it like
it's like
is it still
petrified.
technically made of wood? Mm-hmm. Then I have just the spell.
Oh god.
I'm gonna cast warp wood. And basically
Oh my god.
like make a space in the tree.
I demand that you read that spell.
Okay.
Smash cut back to the pond. You're done praying. Tenzin's still praying.
I think it's supposed to be made
I'm
for
happy
like
to be
fucking
here.
with people's weapons.
You add some wood to the fire because it's cold.
Yeah.
They've been a while.
Yep. Where
Should
were
we
they
check on them?
Where were they headed? Did you
Up
see?
on that hill, I think. Now do I realize anything about pigeons?
See anything about that
Roll
hill?
percentile.
I swear to God. I have a question, but it would be if I was in their shoes. Damn it. I should have went with them.
81. I don't know why that wasn't working in my brain.
You remember your dream vividly.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
You still aren't sure where you went to in that dream.
Okay.
You remember elements of that place. You remember seeing some people there.
Went place and did a thing. Cool. Then I think we should check up on them, because I don't like how long they've been gone.
How long have they been gone?
Half an hour?
Yeah.
Almost 50 minutes.
Oh, we should go check on them.
Actually, I would say about an hour, because it took them a while to walk around the pond and then go up the hill. Then they were like exploring the area.
Spent a half hour digging.
And then they spent a half hour digging.
Yeah.
So, you want to head up there?
Let's go check on them. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my God, we've lost our northerner.
Tenzin's still praying, so you
I've
guys
just gone further.
I'll
north.
just like before we dip though, I'm just gonna do like a quick like visual, like not in depth, but just being like, and it all looks the
Sure.
same.
Why don't both of you roll a wisdom roll?
Oh, am I wise? No.
Aye.
A 19.
A 19 with no added bonus.
Crazy. 20 total.
Okay.
Then he's gonna wake up from his
You guys.
Are we wise?
You guys think that the pond area
Uh-huh.
is peaceful and safe.
God damn it. Okay.
I hate when DMs say think. You think it seems peaceful.
You think. Okay, let's
Right.
go.
You are fairly certain that it is peaceful and
Thank you.
safe because you
Trauma.
rolled very well. All right. So
D&D trauma kicks in.
So the
so
spell.
you guys start to head up there.
Yes.
Okay. The spell.
The spell is slightly vague, so I'll read it to you and you can give me the ruling.
Yes. Krappa, switch over to Harris.
The caster causes wood to bend and warp, permanently destroying its form and strength. 1 cubic foot of material can be affected by the spell. Boards and planks can be affected. Doors can be twisted so that they come off their hinges. Warped weapons are useless. Magic weapons and wood are not affected.
What level spell is this?
Second level. So if it's magic wood, it doesn't work.
Roll a d20.
Okay.
Add in your spell modifier and your level to your roll.
Gotcha. So wisdom and level. 19
You succeed.
plus, so it's like 25.
Where do you want to affect this? Like, do you want to basically move it so that there's more room?
Yeah, so
Okay.
like there's more room to access the
So
disc.
you hear the creaking sound, and it even though it's wood, it sounds like a combination of cracking wood and also stone grinding. And you see the roots kind of come up, and the tree kind of comes up, and the whole thing shakes a little bit, and it creates this pocket of space wherein you can now see the very dirty stone disc that was underneath this tree. And you see that the letters now are V-U-N-C-T.
Oh, that's familiar, isn't it not? What
Stop,
did
or I'll
Funkt-
delete you.
What did Funkt mean?
Oh, I have it.
Yeah,
Tombs, many.
Many tombs are under here, and there is something down there.
I don't think that we should.
Rome wants me to be here,
I don't think he means that we should open it though.
but he let me here.
If we're opening it, I'm going to tell Tenzin.
I do not fully believe it will not be danger, but if it is danger, it will be a trial we will
We
overcome.
heard tapping. The thing means tombs.
And we will get the others, and we will investigate. Is the stone disc like stuck to the ground, or can it be like pushed?
Well, you do have somebody who has a crowbar and is also strong.
You have a crowbar.
And you could see the seam. Like, so the disc is almost like a lid. And you could see that there's like what do you call that thing that's a circular thing that
Can we
goes
not
up
do
and
this
down?
yet? Can we
A
get
cylinder?
everyone here
Yes,
first?
there's like a stone a stone cylinder, and this is the lid, and you could see the seam. So
Oh my
you
God.
figure, like,
Okay.
if you had somebody in the right kind of leverage, you might be able to get this open.
I mean,
I'm telling you, we are under a tree and no greenery or anything, and this is tombs many.
there is likely a source of blighted magic underneath there.
I
that
know,
am
why would we want to open it?
to destroy it and fix this small area of the land.
No. Wouldn't we want to get Tenzin's help, maybe?
What a good druid he
Tintin's
is.
not much of a fighter.
Well, can we
Do
look
it-
for the others?
Can I like look? Can I like go back over, try to like see these two, like in the camp? Or do I see him walking up or anything?
Okay, you go back over the edge.
Yeah.
You look down at the pond. You see a little smoke from your campfire. And then you see running up the hill are those two bing bongs, and they're like,
Sorry, what are we? Yeah, sports.
I'm like,
make another wisdom roll.
That's gonna be a
Is that a
14.
1?
That's an 8
Oh,
for a 14.
14. I don't know that you would see that from that far away. Like, I don't know that you would see. No, I mean, you see them.
Yeah.
I guess you see them.
Yeah,
but
you do.
You don't really see, like, the camp is all the way across a pond.
I see,
Like, that's
yeah.
like several
Yeah,
hundred yards.
I'm kind of just looking for those. So I would
You
like,
just
I was,
see them, like, running up the hill.
on the pond. I was just like looking for figures. Like if I saw 3 guys, I'd be like, oh, there they are.
You see roughly where the camp is.
Or you're panicking by the tombs of many.
All right, about 5 minutes later, they get to the top.
Hello. How was the
they're
run?
fine. You needed to come up here.
You didn't need to come up here. I was going to go to and get you. Look at this. And I'm
Just
just
too
gonna,
long.
I'm just gonna turn and walk towards the desk.
As you guys get to the top of this hill, you're like panting, which is accurate.
He ran,
You see,
and I want to
you
be
see
faster.
Amina is like standing about 35 feet away from this giant dead tree, and you see Viktor, Ragnavaldr, like
Whoa.
walking confidently toward this dead tree.
It has like a weird cavity in it.
And you notice as you're getting closer that like there's no grass or anything growing within like 30 feet radius of this tree.
Do I recognize this as anything from like stories, some sort of magic?
Ooh, you know what?
Or-
Make a history kind of roll.
Would I
Intelligence.
My bonus history.
Would
My
I
bonus to
recognize
history.
it through any like stories of like death in
come to work.
circles?
Go ahead and make a roll.
Let's go. What's history under again?
Intelligence.
I'm like,
25.
Holy shit.
oh no.
I'm good at history. I read books.
Counting on fingers.
For intelligence, guys.
Ben's like, that tree looks rocky. All right.
Yeah, pretty much.
Victor,
There's no grass.
Victor,
I discern.
you have heard of areas that were blighted
Okay.
because of arcane magic.
Ah.
Specifically, like the reason why arcane magic is one of the reasons why arcane magic is prohibited is because it not only was used malevolently in the demon wars and in other situations, but also like that in some uses it could literally drain the life from people and areas, from nature, from life.
Okay. So this place seems to be affected by that blight magic kind of thing.
You feel like this could be maybe that? Well, how close do you get?
I
This tree
walk
looks
up
weird
to
as you get closer
Ragnavaldr
to it.
and
you
like
see,
look
like,
over his
he's there.
shoulder.
I'm staying.
Well,
Oh,
not over. Just
have
like
a-
around his
I
shoulder.
have a question
Okay.
for you, actually. Do you know what this is? And I pull out this little black marble thing. I don't. Is it like a gem? Is it valuable?
take it.
Or is it like magic?
I'm staying on the edge of the ring.
Can I examine it?
I ain't going in the dirt
You
ring.
can. Yeah, roll a d20.
Do I have to add anything, intelligence or anything like that? Mm-hmm. Total 20.
Nice.
It looks like a glass marble. It's black. And it's about the size of like a d20.
Yeah. Like for like a game of marbles kind of thing, or like just pure marble kind of thing.
Yeah. No, like polished and
Yeah.
smooth, like you could roll it.
Nice.
I mean, does it look valuable, or is it just like
It might fetch something.
it looks semi-valuable? It's not what you can see.
Okay.
So.
So here's the situation. I've received an omen to come up to this hill, and I was looking around with Amina, who's very helpful so far.
I don't
and
like that
we
look.
we dug out this area, and I moved the tree a little bit.
You see the stone tablet. or
And there's
the
this
circle.
stone tablet. It
And you see
says,
that it says-
the word for the many tombs, and I also heard scratching from underneath it.
He
So
wants to open it.
we're going to open it.
Why?
Well, why not?
Make wisdom rolls.
Oh, are we smart?
Wait,
Find out.
can we try to talk with what scratched it? Like if it's a...
Natural 20!
17.
No additional bonus!
17.
You guys, how close do you want to get to this stone? Do you
I'll
wisdom?
I'll get a little
go
closer. I'll sneak a little closer.
Like I'll like start like actually examining it, like trying to figure out like how old it is, kind of idea.
You hear this?
We shouldn't touch this.
No, we should.
No, we shouldn't.
Why?
Well, it's very simple. There is either in this hole something good, which is, albeit admittedly unlikely, that helps us, or something bad, and we can defeat it, prove our strength, and help the land.
But this
There's
is
a third
tool.
idea.
question.
We die.
That won't happen,
How? Do you
How?
know?
because it's a trial for our own competence.
I have a question. When it comes to the scratching sound, if
If
one of us
we fail, we run.
if one of us gets closer, does the scratching get more intense? Like if someone goes to say, I don't know, touch it.
Or the sound of our voices too.
Does the scratching or the sound amplify in intensity?
Are you getting close?
Sure.
This is the best
I
idea.
haven't learned my lessons.
Once
you
you get on
haven't.
the stone,
Yeah.
you don't hear it.
Also,
Do you go to the stone?
Yes.
You hear nothing.
That's
Is it
freaky.
Do I
Do
like?
you go to the stone?
I'm by it. Not on it.
You don't hear anything.
I'm standing next to it.
You are?
Yeah. Also, I can still hear it. But also, as I was saying, the circle around here is blighted land, and I suspect that whatever the source of it is under there. And as a druid, it is my duty to get rid of it. So,
Druids are scary.
Maybe
hey, we did your thing. We came and we moved the little piece of paper. This is my thing.
And a while ago, didn't we go to one of your graves?
It was not one of my graves. I'm still
We
alive.
fell in there.
We totally just fell in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
maybe we can
I
ask
don't know.
I
That,
broke-
that
for what
giant
we
kind of
should
messed me
do.
up a little bit. My bad.
You know, perfectly understandable.
I'm just saying. I'm not saying that what you want to do is bad. I just don't know if we can.
We can
I
do it.
think
We
we
have a
should just
crowbar.
ask Tenzin.
This seems like magic.
We have a crowbar.
What if we?
I don't think a crowbar is gonna help much
What?
against a magic entity.
Well, I have a hammer in magic.
What if we asked the wise elder?
He's
Yeah, that's
meditated.
what I'm saying.
Why
He's
is
He's almost done. I checked
Listen,
in when he was
okay.
praying. He's getting there. He's almost done.
Tenzin is a priest?
Yeah.
I'm also a priest.
You're a priest. I would like a
He's
second opinion.
An elder, though.
Okay, but he doesn't worship the god that I'm talking to right now, that brought me here.
What? Yeah. And?
And I'd at least like to try to crack this thing open.
Look,
right
if
now.
he says yes, we will. I will help you. And
It's
if they
another
want
like
to, they
30
can.
minutes down and back up. It's gonna take an hour. We don't have a lot of time to do all our stuff.
No, we don't.
Hey, is it all reactive to that one funky amulet that I think I have on me? The one with the stone, with the metals that like don't break under anything? Does it do anything with that or not really? I don't know. Because, I don't know, certain people made it that one time. And it was connected to the Demon Wars, so...
The Goot.
The Goot made it.
Good forged.
That too. So would that have any reaction to it if it's possibly connected to arcane magic?
I refuse to answer that question on the ground of.
Oh, my intelligence! My IQ!
Well,
He pleads the fifth.
slow your roll though, because
Okay.
you haven't really. You have a hypothesis, but you have not tested that.
I think.
Can I take out
Is
the
the marble
amulet?
like?
Sure.
Do I see anything else in this area that like resembles the marble that Ragnavaldr found in any way?
Do you search the sand?
Yeah.
It's 30-foot radius around this tree.
That's a lot.
How many hours do you want to spend?
Oh God. I don't want to.
Let's just get this over with.
How much?
Listen, if it makes you feel better, I prayed at the pool, the magic pool, and I asked Rome to give us the strength to face our upcoming trials and our foes.
If you're lying to us right now,
Why
and
would he
Rome
lie?
doesn't protect us, no, if Rome doesn't protect us,
Rome is
I
not
will-
going. Rome is not going to protect us. That's not
Yeah.
how it works. I asked for the strength to overcome the trials ahead of us, and he led me here. That means either two things: something down here is helpful to us, or whatever bad thing is down there, fighting it will make us stronger, as is with fighting anything.
I
Okay.
feel like that's has logic to it.
What
if
do
we
you
do
have?
die, I'm haunting you.
What do you?
Describe
If
the
I
thing
die-
that you think you
Wait, no.
have.
The amulet that we found.
Yep.
What does it look like?
What's every note that you have about it?
So little, it's not even funny.
It's a good forged.
Yeah, so it's a gray metal, and it will and green in the light.
And what's the depiction that's on it?
Oh no.
I don't think.
Is this your dagger? What weapon is this?
This is
This
the
is the amulet.
That's Tenzin's amulet.
The dagger was from the tomb.
Right, let me put that back. I'm trying to remember, and I'm just thinking of the longsword from last
Can I
campaign.
look at it?
You don't
and
have the amulet.
Oh no!
Tenzin has an amulet, but
Yeah.
you.
Hypothesize.
But
Should I?
your call. That's why I said like I can't answer that for you because it's your call.
No, because Tenzin's got the amulet, so we can go talk to Tenzin.
Okay.
We're gonna go interact with Tenzin.
Why would we get the amulets?
Because if you, sorry, I'm getting way too hyped.
Just because magic is here doesn't mean they're connected.
But it's specifically arcane. Isn't that what you said?
Yes.
Perhaps.
Well,
And-
hypothetically, I can't prove it.
Hypothetically, it might be. And the Goot forged it to fight during the Demon Wars where arcane was used. We're
So was
looking
the
at it.
entire Demon Wars.
We did find a Groot forged dagger in the same tombs that
Roll
had this
another D20.
exact inscription.
15 without any bonuses.
Okay.
Dude, should I add bonuses?
But that ground wasn't blighted or anything. So I'm
I
saying
know.
with this, since there's clearly some life drained from it, maybe.
I was trying to make a connection to help your case.
Amina,
But also,
would you like to open the disc?
I would say we should try to figure out if the amulet does anything before cracking open this
But-
disc.
No, how
I
are we
still don't-
gonna fight?
I still don't see why the amulet has anything to do with this disc.
Because it might.
Listen, okay. Let's just try to go for it.
Okay.
We can. This is. Sometimes you have to just face the foes in front of you.
Okay.
Not everything can be meticulously planned out, and in this case, I think it's one of those moments.
Okay.
Okay. I'll use the crowbar and try to open
Awesome. Make a strength roll. Add in your modifier and your level because I'm assuming strength is a prime attribute for you.
You got a +6.
It's crazy.
it. Natural 20.
Oh my
Let's
God.
go.
Amina summons the power of all tribes, and like, just like
go.
wedges it in and is like,
Holy fuck.
when it opens.
Correct.
I mean, there is a struggle. You're like,
Oh.
and you kind of like Indiana Jones this, but by yourself instead of with like 8 people.
Nice.
And it starts to slide, and you lift/slide. Okay, so it's like scrapes off. The sun is, let's see, maybe it's like 8 a.m. right now. You know, so you could see pretty well. And there's a stale, kind of stagnant wafting, like sewer gas almost, that kind of comes up when you open this up. And you hear a
No.
from like down below. Like not right there. Not right, like you don't see anything. It's just dark. Like Amina's standing right there. You don't see anything. It's
I
just
kinda-
dark. However, you hear like from down like further than you could see, like a
I walk up to Ragnavaldr real quick. Just let him whisper and just whisper. Did Amina ask you about me having magic?
Whether you're a witch?
I'm not a witch, but yes.
I've learned that before, Amina.
I'm assuming that Amina knows, though.
I don't know. I don't remember. I think so. I think Amina asked me.
We talked about it.
Yeah, you did.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm like, I assume so. Okay, and then I walk up to the opening and I cast dancing lights,
okay.
so we can see without putting a
Without-
torch down there.
All right,
That's
just
setting
wait.
natural
Pause.
gases.
What did you want to do before?
There's no
he did
fire.
that?
I was gonna take like a
Exactly.
short sword and
Yeah.
use the sun to reflect in without magic in case that like triggers anything.
Okay, you're like you look. And
I'm trying to do
it's
that.
Just there's a little reflection, but it's
Okay.
not like a mirror.
Well, no.
If you had a mirror, that'd be different.
I wish, but no. Yeah, no.
Dancing lights.
Anyway, okay.
So you
Just in
do.
case.
What's the range on dancing lights?
I'll double check real quick.
While you're checking, who is standing like close enough to the edge to be able to look down? Okay,
Yeah.
so you are looking down into a cylinder made of stone.
It's a manhole cover.
And you just
opened up a
you
medieval
see
manhole
that,
cover.
despite being very old, like the masonry, like is still pretty intact, and it is scratched up, like as if something or someone was trying to climb out, and like was stopped by the stone, and like you even see like some, like what looks like maybe blood around the ring, like. Amina, you opened the. Let me ask you a question. When you were taking the lid off, did you just slide it or did you lift it up and off?
Well, you were saying it was a sliding motion.
Yeah, but you are the one that rolled a nat 20, so it's your call. You could slide it, so it's like if here's the writing, just slides, or did you go like?
Well, I want to say that I just slid it because I feel like even with that opening, we all could have gotten down if we were planning on going down there.
All right, so it is sitting there.
To answer your question, it creates 4 lights.
Okay.
And they have to stay within 20 feet of each other, but can move up to 150 feet away from me.
Okay, so you can be like 20, 40, 60, 80.
Yeah.
Okay, great. You now can see all the way down into this tunnel. And at the bottom is water, reflecting back up. It's probably 100 feet down, because the last of your 4 lights would be at 80 feet, and you would be able to see 30 feet from that, so it's about 100 feet down. And you were like, yeah, that's about right, because we're probably 100 feet up, like on the top of this hill.
Wait, how far up do the scratch marks go?
To the top.
To like the ring where you are.
Is there stairs?
To the.
No, there's no stairs.
You could probably climb. There's something down there.
You could probably climb.
I'm kicking.
I'm not very good at
I have a grappling hook, but I don't think we should go down there.
You said it's about 100 feet down?
Hello?
You think it's about 100 feet down to where you see the water.
I'm shouting hello down the hole.
Make another d20 roll.
Oh my god.
Just an 8.
Finally. All right, you all hear a response when he says hello. You hear.
Oh.
And it like echoes.
I think we should back up.
You
How close did it
hear something else
Okay.
Oh no.
in Druidic.
Oh.
Your mom.
In Druidic, you hear mercy.
Oh, interesting.
I'm gonna respond in Druidic. Do you seek mercy for yourself, or what's the deal here? What are you asking?
Mercy for who?
It's just saying mercy over and again.
Can we
In
back up a little?
Druidic, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Okay.
I want to go in the hole.
No.
Oh my god.
I
You
kind of want to
kidding
go in
me?
the hole.
This is clearly a test of some kind.
You, being the caster of the spell, have a more acute sense of the distance, right?
Yes.
So, staggering your dancing lights, being that they have to be, you could do 20, 40, 60, 80. So you feel like the water line is at about 100
Yes.
feet. So that could work if you have like Amina's grappling hook and a 50-foot rope, and then you tie another 50-foot rope to that and go down.
I have 150 feet of rope.
Or you could use 150
Tie
feet
it around the tree
Yes.
so don't fall down.
You could easily do that.
How do I not have rope?
We want to do
Because I
that.
planned ahead.
We want to do that.
I think so. That'll be good.
All right.
All right. So who is going to be the brave soul going down first? And how long does your dancing light spell last?
I'm stressing.
I'm being a very brave boy here, so I'm going to go down.
1 minute.
Brave boy.
So by the time you're done tying the light or tying the rope off and all that stuff, your lights are out.
I can guess it one more time.
What's your light source going to be?
Let me check the light cantrip, which I have, because if it lasts for a significant
I
amount of
Are
time.
we sure that's water down there? Or does it look like water?
Or
It's
does it
hard
look?
to say because it's 100 feet away.
Does it look like a sewer system?
Oh, no, this is fine.
I feel like it looks like a sewer system.
I'll cast light, which lasts for 10 minutes, and is as illuminant as a torch, but I don't have to be like holding it in my hand.
Yes.
I'm gonna put it on my holy symbol.
Excellent.
What?
Why are you just pointing at the symbol?
Yeah.
Because it intimidates.
I'm scared.
Fear it.
All I can think of now is we're about to fight the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I'd kick Raphael's ass.
Jenny made this, you guys.
Yay!
Jenny from season 4, everybody.
Thank you,
made this.
Jenny.
And Jenny's sister Jackie has it tattooed on her leg.
I was just thinking that. I'm like,
Pretty
that's a
awesome.
sick tat.
All right, so
Oh, it's
you
hiding now.
are going to go down
Yeah.
first. Who is second?
Why?
Oh, wait, sorry, bro. Sorry, you play a tank so often. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
So often, once.
All right, so the Druid's going down first.
The fighter.
Tank. Come on, tank.
Come on, tank.
I'll go down
second. Woo!
Okay,
Represent.
so you begin going down. I'll let you choose between a strength or dexterity roll.
Okay, I'm going strength.
Whatever you have more prime oriented is.
Because strength
Whatever
is
you
a prime.
get more help
Okay.
in.
Okay.
Yep,
so
you
that's
make it.
Nice.
Oh, yippee.
I mean, that's gotta be
17.
what, 7? Yeah.
18.
So you
Nope, 17.
you are climbing down, and you have light. As you are climbing down, you are also climbing down. Go ahead and make a strength roll. You have a plus like
Oh my
jillion to whatever your roll is. What, did you roll a 1? Really?
Maybe it's
We're about to domino slide down this
Yep.
thing.
They are.
Amina,
We're
this is
just
what's
at the
happening.
top watching.
So
Like, oh.
Ragnavaldr is climbing down. He's like 10 feet below you, and he has light, so you could see as you're climbing down. It's like somebody has a lantern.
Gonna watch this blunder
He's
happen.
climbing down, and you're climbing down, and you're climbing down, and you're like looking down at him. But then like your gaze looks up for just a moment at the brick in the interior of the cylinder. Hey, you ever seen the movie Silence of the Lambs? Silence of the
yes.
Lambs. You ever see it?
No, I haven't.
Oh, really? Well, then I won't ruin it. Well, let's just say
so sorry.
that at a point, you're inside of this stone cylinder, and you see, like, blood and scratches, and you see like what looks like a fingernail just like chipped off in the stone, and you're like, ah! And you instinctively you kind of like move away from it, and you start to fall. Like you lose your grip on the rope, and you start to slide down. Here's what has to happen. You have to make a higher strength roll
Then the tank.
than. Just make a higher strength roll. Let's see what
Then
happens.
Amina, human
I
fighter.
have a plus
Am
5.
I rolling 2 then?
Not
Come
yet.
on.
Oh, okay.
Let's go, Ragnavaldr. 17.
Okay.
Not terrible.
I'm so scared.
Roll with advantage.
Make a dexterity roll.
Dexterity.
Yep.
Okay.
Rome is challenging us today.
Oh my god.
Oh. Wait. 10.
Okay. You get clobbered by Amina as she falls on you, bumps you up against the stone wall hard. Roll a d4.
Dicky.
That is the only damage that you're going to take is just 4. As she falls past you and keeps falling. You're going to roll 3d6.
That water is made of concrete.
No,
No, it's just water.
Yeah, I know.
but you have to remember she's bing-bonging off the interior of
Hey, she's got armor. She's got
the
armor.
60 feet.
The
So,
arm is like going ting,
yeah,
ting, ting,
but you're
ting.
roll 3d6.
I'm like having a go like.
Do that bad, please.
That's awesome.
It's quite easier.
so much damage.
14.
You take 14 damage before you splash into the water.
Oh no.
Thank you, tank.
You
took
guys
damage the
see
first
this
time this campaign.
catastrophe happen. What are you doing?
You first for me.
You guys suck. You guys are terrible.
Wait, is it pitch black down here?
All right, this one's going first.
It is. I'll
Don't
get to you
fall.
in a second.
Please don't fall.
Have fun, book reader.
Whoever's
Should
climbing,
climb
go ahead
better,
and make
buddy.
your strength roll.
This guy.
Or dexterity?
Nope. Yes.
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Go ahead.
21.
Yeah,
Two.
you're fine. You start climbing. You were the last?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Can I have my D20 back?
That D20 that I rolled a D20 against Harris with?
Please, thank you. You broke it. Wait, what am I rolling for?
You failed.
Dexterity?
Oh, wait, I'm good in dex.
Harris.
Probably
Oh, wait. You went first. Yeah. You make a strength roll. And I want to see it right here. Look. No drop. Roll it right here.
7, 8, 9.
I have a -1, by
Yep.
the way.
I
Roll.
got an 11.
With like that fucking, like, snake
Oh, you're
monster
so
thing.
lucky.
I got an 11.
What'd you get?
I got a 16.
Okay, so
That's -1, by the way.
you roll a D4. You take 4 hit points. As Vesh bing bongs off of you, knocking
Vesh,
you up
The
into
rogue.
yeah. Now,
Guys,
you
why
make
are
a
our
dex-
casters
you
being
make a
the
dex
most
roll.
athletic here? This is
You
really
make another dex roll.
unfortunate.
Okay.
If you fail this, you're gonna bing bong against him. Okay, so you catch yourself, but now you basically grab and kind of rope burn your hands. But now you're like right above him. So you're actually
metal.
Hey, Vish.
you're actually on the top. You're okay.
I said don't fall.
Oh, I just descended rapidly.
You guys know that Amina dropped because you heard the splash of water. You are in darkness, but 60 feet above you, you see the light coming down the tunnel from his light.
Amina, are you alive?
What armor are you wearing?
I am wearing
Please
like
say heavy armor. Please say heavy. What?
it says ensemble Greek, like Greek armor.
It's heavy armor.
Oh no.
It's heavy armor.
Oh
Look it up.
no.
Confirm.
Almost definitely heavy armor.
Make a strength roll.
My thalassophobia.
You are
for some
basically
reason is
fighting
kicking
to
in.
swim in dark water. You can't see anything, and you have heavy armor on.
It's okay, you're strong. You're brave.
Just don't roll like a 5.
Where's the equipment section in this?
Did you
book?
roll a
Rolls a
1
one.
again?
I rolled a 5.
You did really?
Psychic.
Yeah, I rolled a 5.
Psychic Allan.
Wait, what am I rolling for?
Strength.
Strength.
Oh? We could fix that.
Is it just with the mod?
Prime. It's a prime, right?
Yeah.
So it's your mod plus your level.
There's no distinction between like what if it's
11.
specifically heavy
Just
or
look at the
light,
weight.
but
It
it
says
is
weight.
50 pounds.
11.
All right, you start sinking.
Oh my god.
You are under the water now. You guys heard splashing and like a scream, and then now you don't hear anything. You are climbing down in a controlled fashion.
Can I go faster?
You can go faster.
go
You can make a
faster?
dex roll.
Come on, Ragnavaldr. Natural 20, 21.
You
Nice.
basically are doing controlled bursts of like
Nice.
letting go and grab. You know, like you're just
God, I
loosening
love
your
having
grip
gloves.
and you're sliding.
That's what I was thinking.
You
Fireman
see him going
Academy.
down, and you're like, I don't hear Amina anymore.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Are you going to try to go faster?
I'm also gonna try to pick up the pace.
Okay, roll a dex roll.
I want to
I
be
will
good
do
at
the
this.
same.
I want to pretend to be good at this. Oh, I am good at this. +7. Oh,
You do. You're starting to loosen your grip and just like
I
fire it
love
down.
burning my hands.
Dex,
Yes. 16.
you start going down faster.
Yeah.
Make a Constitution roll.
Don't drown, please.
That's bad.
Um,
Your con's a good stat, right?
it's a prime.
But is it
9.
good?
9.
Oh no.
Guys, I know how to do first aid.
Oh no. Oh no.
What was that?
Roll a d20
Oh god.
I don't even know which one to pick. They all betrayed me.
and then subtract 4 from whatever you roll.
What is it?
-2. You guys. I'm being serious with the haunting
Something
thing.
happens to you and you're underwater. We'll get to you in a minute. You,
Grab their leg.
Can I get down there?
yep, you're down. Your light is going. You could see the water, and it's murky and dark, and it smells, and you don't see Amina.
Okay.
Make a wisdom roll.
Please, God. Oh, that's also good. Over 20, 25? Yep.
Okay. Do you know when like something's swimming underwater and you could see like
No.
Yeah.
you see that like about 30 feet away from you. Now, all you could see is a 30-foot radius with your light, right? You are in basically a cavern, right? Like a cave under this hill. Like that cylinder came down through the roof of a cave that has about 15 feet of air pocket and then water, and the cave is bigger than what you could see in your light. Like you don't see the walls, and you see the water going away from you.
Amina is drowning. We need to do something. There's a guy in the water.
Ew.
What?
Amina,
Yeah.
take 8 hit points of damage.
Down to 20.
You may fight back. Something has grabbed you by the leg and is pulling you rapidly underwater. You
Straight
can't
down?
see. You can't see it, but if you have what weapon do you have?
An piercing axe.
Can't really swing an axe under the water.
No, it's a piercing axe. You can thrust it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You can thrust at whatever's got your leg, so you can make an attack roll. Now, you still get to add your normal bonuses, but you're going to subtract 4 because you are underwater, drowning, and it's dark.
Come on, Amina. Roll higher than a 10.
Good job. Good job.
That 20, really?
Yeah, it's right there.
All right. What is the damage on that weapon?
Well,
Hella
1d8
damage.
Plus 3.
yeah,
So-
1d8 plus 3.
Badass 1d8 plus 11.
Let's go.
I forgot what a one. Oh, there's a d8.
You forgot what a d8 is.
It's been a long day.
Yeah.
Go, Amina.
I mean,
Max damage.
I did this
19?
damage for the first time ever,
19?
so of course he forgets.
Wait, is it 19?
19? Well, because you're doing
Okay.
crit. He's badass.
Oh, okay.
You hit something, and there's a violent jerk, and your leg is free. You get down. So I need to know, because you're at basically the bottom of the rope. Are you going into the water? You're like hanging 6 feet above the water. You could see the like undertow going away.
Yeah.
So you
If not to try to get Amina, to just give a light source for her to try to follow.
okay? So you go that way. You
Yeah.
jump into the water. Okay. You are coming down
Yeah.
rapidly.
Yeah.
And you see Ragnavaldr like jump into the water. You see his light is still coming through because it's magical light. It's not like a torch that goes out.
Come on, River
He's in the
Tribe,
water.
you got this.
You don't see Amina, and you are in some kind of a underground cave with water in it. So you are at the bottom of the rope. What are you doing?
River.
Speaking of river, does this at all? No, I'm just jumping. Can't be smart right now. I have to be stupid. With something being in murky water and grabbing Amina, does that at all jog a memory of a story that maybe might have heard at one point by any chance?
Nope.
All right, I'm jumping in.
Okay, you jump in. You
Get to the bottom of the rope. Can I like look around real quick to see if I see anything at first glance, or is it just murky, dark blackness?
you are in some kind of underground cave that basically is under this hill. It is dark water. You don't know how deep it is.
Okay.
The only light source is a magical light that just jumped in the water and is about 10 feet away from you. You can't see, you don't even see the edges of this underground cavern.
Well, only one place to go, I guess.
Okay.
Do we see the edges of the
Amina.
body of water?
No.
Okay.
Amina, make a wisdom roll.
Wisdom. Nat 1.
You're upside down and confused in the water. You don't know which way's up.
I don't see the light at all.
Make a constitution roll.
That's a no.
Well, do I want to roll with this dice? It just gave me a nat 20 and then a nat 1.
Roll a
Yes,
different.
that one. All or nothing.
Do it.
If it gives me a nat 1 again.
This table's not
Plastic
made of
table.
wood.
No
See,
fucking
look at
way.
that.
It
That's
gave me a nat
that's a nat 20.
This is
Whack, guys.
I'm looking at it with my own 2 eyes.
You
Keeps accent.
you grew up on the water.
I locked in. Let's
You
go.
locked in. Something clicked, and you after stabbing whatever it was
Michael
that had
Phelps.
pulled you underwater and was basically going to kill you, you take a moment to like center yourself and calm yourself and just stop struggling, and you kind of just start slow swimming. Bearing the weight of your water armor underwater is difficult, but you kind of calm yourself and you start floating, and you let out just a little bit of air and you watch where the bubbles go. And even though you can't see it, you feel the bubble like go up your face, and then you kind of follow the bubble.
Locked.
You
Smart.
see Amina come up.
Hey, Amina!
She is scratched up and just like from bing bonging down the and but you see like she looks very pale, like as if something happened. You see Ragnavaldr, and more importantly, his glowing holy symbol, which gives you some light. You see them. You see Amina's surface, and like Amina's not buoyant because she's wearing 50 pounds of armor, so you need to find somewhere for her to go.
Can you make a raft or something?
I cannot make a
there
raft
like a
or
current
something. What
or
do you think I
anything that
am?
might
I'm
There
not
is no
I am
current.
not a carpenter.
I don't have any wood.
Is there? I have like nothing with me, do I? Because it's all probably back at the camp.
Are you swimming in a single direction or just trying to tread water?
Probably single direction.
Okay, the same direction that you were going?
No, because I'm thinking this underwater creature has an underwater lair. So I'm gonna go
The opposite direction?
perpendicular.
Okay, so you turn and you go the other direction perpendicular. You start swimming in that direction. Everybody make a swimming check.
Strength?
Strength.
Ew.
Okay.
Can we get
15.
advantage because you grew up on the water? Okay. Oh, I got an 11 or 12.
6.
That's what happens when you
10?
read books all the time.
Wait.
I can swim, but you're still strong.
What'd you add?
Well, I had a 4.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna move all these dice.
What'd you
away.
have?
15.
Okay,
Oh, wow.
you can help Amina, otherwise she's gonna sink again.
Let's go, Amina.
Okay, you got a 12.
Yeah.
You can help Viktor,
I'ma help this.
or he's gonna sink.
I'll help him.
Okay, this slows your movement.
Why is it so
you guys,
strong?
You guys are basically rescue swimming in that same
Suck
direction.
at this.
Make another roll.
All of us?
Yep.
For what?
So you go about 20 feet. I'm gonna have you make a roll every 20 feet just to see how you're doing.
12 once again.
Natural 20.
Okay.
Where did you learn this?
23.
I can swim.
If everybody made it,
Oh, that's like above a 20. I'm
okay.
fine.
So you all make it.
Yay!
So you're not helping each other. You're all vigorously swimming.
Yeah.
And at the edge of your magical light, you see rock, like a I don't want to say a shore, but basically like a rocky ledge, like about another 15 feet away that you feel like you could swim to and pull yourself up out of this murky water.
We got the goal.
You guys get to this ledge. You pull yourselves out of the water. You get to this ledge and it is about 3 feet deep. Like it's like a 3 foot wide ledge, and then it's rock. And you have found like one edge of this cave. You guys pull yourselves out.
Yes.
You see now, as you pull yourselves out with the help from your light, Amina's leg is bleeding vigorously in like 12 places. Like there looks like there's puncture things that just like wrap themselves
gonna
around
first-
her.
Claw or tooth?
Nope.
Okay.
Suction cup. I'm
Yeah.
gonna first aid it.
Something. Okay. So you want a first aid?
It's 1 healing, and your bleeding stops, and you're no longer infected if you were infected.
I wanted to chug my health potion that I have
Okay.
because I do have a health potion.
Okay. Do you want to take that in addition?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead. Make the roll for it.
What's the roll for the health potion? It just said healing potion. That's it.
Wasn't it my special healing?
Yes,
Yes.
it was.
Didn't he give that to you?
Yes.
Who gave
Yeah.
that to you, Tenzin?
He-
God. I think it was.
I could have swore that I told you what made that special.
It was green. It was poison resistance.
wow. I have no idea.
Roll 2d8.
2d8. Okay.
That's a lot of health.
You were on the
Guys, I'm
ledge.
blanking.
How long does that light spell last?
10 minutes.
Okay, good.
I'm going.
This was like 4 of the 10.
Okay, can I shout out into the cave in Druidic?
Yes.
You suck.
Do you want mercy? You should come here. Let me give it to you.
Oh.
You hear the direction from which it's coming.
Okay. What direction?
Well, if you got out of the ledge and then you sat with your back up against the wall. Oh, Amina, your leg is vigorously bleeding. Spell, chug, chug. It would be to your right.
Okay. Does it still sound distant, or is it like immediate?
No, it's closer. A lot more close than it was when you were 100 feet up a tube.
I want to step as far right as I can without leaving the ledge. Let's try
Okay,
to
so understand where you are. At this point, you could see that this ledge goes in both directions for as far as the 30 feet of light looks. It would seem that this rocky ledge above the waterline that's only 3 feet deep, so definitely single file to be clear,
Oh, jeez.
goes in each direction around the waterline.
Okay.
You don't know how far because you can only see for 30 feet.
go right.
Okay. You start walking in the direction. Who is second? Who is behind Ragnavaldr?
Amina.
Amina? Who's third?
Skvadi.
Who's fourth? Excellent. You are walking?
Uh-huh.
Okay. You are walking single file. Does anyone have any weapons out?
Hammer.
Hammer?
Hammer.
My piercing axe.
Short sword.
I have magic.
Is there anything on the end of her piercing axe, like where she hit the creature? Is it like blood?
Well, there would have been, but she
but
was
it's water.
like 15
Yeah.
feet underwater.
Okay.
I want to just move this so that
No.
Fendrick can see what that number says.
No.
Is it a big 2-0?
Roll a d20 for me. Just go ahead and roll.
I'm just a wee boy. I'm just a wee
He's
lad.
gonna get abducted.
16?
Did you add in your strength modifier?
15?
Is strength a prime for you?
I'm a wee boy.
You guys are moving along, focusing on going forward. And you hear, and then you hear,
I'm jumping in.
you look around, and you see him going, hello,
I'm jumping
and he's
in.
pulled underwater.
I'm going after the hook
Okay.
boy.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm Michael Phelpsing in the.
All right. Connor,
I'm thinking.
what kind of armor are you wearing? if
None.
any?
I don't have armor.
Bye-bye, illusionist.
Take 4 immediate damage, and then roll Constitution.
Oh God. Okay.
If I save you, you
Constitution.
Yep.
6.
Can I make an attack?
Oh yeah, in a minute. Vesh, you dove in the direction of where you saw him going.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll let you go ahead and make a dex roll
Okay.
to see if you can like Aquaman yourself to where he is.
Natural
Hey,
20 plus
you know
7.
what? I'm
27.
gonna say, pick one melee weapon that you would have had easily.
Short sword.
Your short sword's too big. You have the bone dagger. So
Okay.
you dive in, and you're so expert at diving in
Guys,
that
I'm
you
so-
grab his hand as he's being sucked under,
Come here.
and you grab his hand and you lunge forward, and you can make an attack roll.
Guys, am I cool? Sorry.
Yeah.
I haven't actually done anything yet, so let's hold on that thought. 14?
Oh my god, you still didn't fill anything in.
No.
You're so fired.
'Cause I-
Roll a d4.
I randomly
Roll
picked
a
this
d4.
up. Okay. 3.
All right, it takes 3 damage. You stab something.
Doesn't let go.
No.
Okay.
No, she did like 20 billion damage. Like she netted on it.
what
That's
I
why
do-
I let go.
Is
right
I cast this. I cast Dragon's Bite.
You would cast that, but you need to look up that spell, and if there's verbal
Verbal.
components, you're not
That
casting
would suck.
squat.
Oh no!
Back to you guys.
Oh no!
You see this train wreck happening.
It's just
You
a-
are the only source of light. They are 15 feet away. In another round, they will be out of your light range.
Can that happen?
You are pretty sure that whatever grabbed him and yanked him off of the ledge into the water is whatever grabbed you.
Okay.
I don't even know if it's safe for me to dive in because my armor.
That is true.
I'm so screwed.
I'm going in.
You're going in?
Yeah.
What are you doing and how?
Or do you want to? Do you have any rope?
Rope? No.
I have rope.
You know what's funny?
Let
If
us
we were playing
deliberate.
5e, like
We'd be
at this
dead.
level, Harris could like have wild shaped into a shark and gone and
dude,
attacked
totally.
it.
Wild shape
Oh,
is
yeah.
crazy in this game because
Yeah.
once I get it, I get one animal.
Yeah.
What animal?
I'm
I get
gonna
to
be an
choose.
otter.
I get to choose.
Otters are scary.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
They're cute,
I
but
have
they're
a -4
scary.
strength, but a +7 charisma.
Cool.
Because
Yeah.
everyone loves otters.
I have 50 feet of rope. I'm going to give you one end. I'm going to take the other end,
Okay.
and I'm going to jump in the water.
Okay, you choose intelligence or wisdom. Go ahead, you make this roll first. You choose intelligence or wisdom, whichever you have better of.
Neither.
Okay, pick your poison and roll.
Wisdom.
Come on. Not bad.
10.
Okay, good enough. He did not explain all that to you. What he did was he threw a hunk of rope at you and dove in.
Nice.
You were like, oh, I should hold this, and then you anchor it.
Did he actually tie it around himself?
smart.
Or
I
did
have
he
it in
just
my
throw?
hand.
Oh.
Okay,
Oh.
you now need to make the dex dive.
Oh, can it be strength or it's dex?
Dex
Wait, this is a
dive.
flat rock. No like
Okay, 15.
Yes.
like
And my goal is to reach any person in the
You
water
see a
and
boot,
grab onto
a leather
them.
boot that you grab onto. You feel something grab onto your ankle. Now you're holding his hand, he's being dragged away by the thing. You stabbed the thing, so you kind of pulled yourself up along him to reach where it had grabbed him by the leg.
Yeah.
So I want you to imagine that he's being pulled backwards, right? You're holding onto his belt at this point, stabbing at whatever this tentacle
My
thing
bad.
is. And someone just grabbed, or something, you're not really sure,
Oh!
grabbed your ankle.
That's so freaky.
This couldn't have worked out better if I planned it,
Wait.
and I didn't.
wait a minute.
Okay.
What is going on with the
Wait.
rope? Is
Wait.
is it going like
It's going like,
Wait, do I feel anything
Hold on.
puncture in
no. Top of the order, you.
top of the orc?
Can I draw my dagger
Yes.
and go to stab at
Yes.
So genius.
it? I might miss. I'm not good with this.
It's okay. You have a -4. Go ahead.
Roll the
Everyone
dice.
who's underwater right now has a -4.
This is
We're
the
so
episode
good at
of
this
Nat
game.
20s. Session 8.
We're so good at
Nat
this
20
game, guys. Aren't we glad we went in this hole?
No.
I'm so
Go ahead.
glad we
Go
went
ahead
in
and
this
roll
hole.
your dagger
after
damage
this.
and add the max plus modifier for the badass.
This was 5.
Well, that's pretty damn good,
for a wizard?
but not good enough. All right. So you have done more damage to it though.
Yay.
It doesn't make a noise because it's a water creature. All right, your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna just keep so since I didn't feel anything puncture
Oh,
my
hold on.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, you're lucky. It doesn't.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Do I have to make
Okay,
another
guys,
con
I'm
save,
so
by the way? A con roll?
No, that's already that ship passed.
Why would you
Those
say this?
consequences will happen. All right, you.
Lovely. Okay, so I didn't feel anything puncture my boot.
No, you just
Worst
felt
case
something-
scenario, I lose a shoe.
Okay.
There's a visible threat I can see. I'm
Well,
going.
you can't see it. You have a -4 now, but you can attack it. You know where it is.
There's a threat. I'm
Yes.
going for that.
I'm grabbing on a Vesh's boot. How much does the light illuminate?
Apparently not enough. Holy nightlight.
Well, you can see them,
Okay.
but
Can-
they're not facing you.
Dang it.
Well,
okay.
actually, he is. So, I forgot because he got pulled in. So you're.
So can we see the guy?
I mean,
Like,
this.
Can we see the beast?
I wish I had like action figures to show you how stupid this
Okay,
is.
okay,
so
okay.
really-
So
You
this is
are-
the creature. This is Victor. This is me holding
Yeah, but
on.
you guys are basic. Look, like if you're. You know that you're like this, right? Because like you basically grabbed him, pulled forward, and stabbed.
Yeah.
So you
So
are getting
we're
pulled
actually
backwards, and
here.
you're like, "Bleh," and you could see him, like with a rope and like his light,
about a
his
rope. This is a
beacon,
great
his
display.
beacon of light coming off of his
Put
thing.
another pen for Amina.
This is the situation.
Okay, so that
Well, it's a
that
pen
did
back.
happen.
Yeah.
All right, so you can stab it.
Okay.
With a
Minus
it's not a
4.
-4.
Okay.
Because
so what?
you have some ambient
what roll
light
is it
because you're
then?
only 5 feet away from where he is.
It's just roll a hit.
It's a roll. It's a regular roll.
12.
You have more than than 12, dude. Add in your dex modifier.
Okay. Okay. So
Roll
plus-
damage, D4.
Okay.
Our bonus to hit at this level is +1.
4. Oh.
Okay.
And actually, probably +2.
That's
Can
pretty
I have
good.
my pen back, please? I have to take
Vesh.
notes.
Not good enough.
Thank you.
All right.
No.
So it does more damage. Your turn. Oh, hold on, because you're glowing.
Glowing.
Oh, you're attracting them, you fool. What does that say?
12.
Okay.
Okay. You have a good grip. You're emanating light. You see both of them trying to fend off this thing, and it's close enough, even though the water's moving past you and it's murky, dirty water, you have enough light. You could see that it's some kind of tentacle that has his
Ew.
leg.
Is it like it's not attached to any creature that I can see? It's just like a really long
Well,
tentacle?
it's attached to a creature. But
Okay,
you
but I can't see the
what it's
creature.
attached to.
Okay.
Ew.
That's not reassuring.
It's not reassuring.
I can't pray out loud because I'm underwater.
Can't cast any spells.
I can't
But-
pray 'cause I'm drowning.
I will pray in my head,
Okay.
and I am going to attempt to, because I can't hit the guy. I'm going to try to like swim backwards while like trying to push against the pole that it's giving.
Okay. Yes. Yes.
Because I do not want my friends to get dragged into the
So you're
abyss.
trying to pull. You're trying to. Okay.
Go
So
up-
you're
go
trying to
opposite way.
use the rope. The rope. You feel it taut.
Yeah,
And you're
I'm pulling.
anchoring
I have
it
an
on your
extra
side.
50 pounds because of my armor.
And I'm gonna give you. Go ahead and roll strength. You also roll strength.
Oh no.
Okay, 17.
Wait. No, we're good.
Nice.
It was good. It was
Yeah,
good.
you were all good.
Okay.
So the anchoring.
Yeah, I was like 21.
So you feel this pull, like trying to pull you back now,
Oh God.
which means you two are basically like you're the tug of war rope right now. You're
The two of us
your
are.
bodies
You're
are the
holding
tug of
onto
war
his
rope
belt.
Yeah.
between a
What else you
tentacle.
I'm not
Hold on.
gonna let go.
No, I know.
Okay.
My back's about to crack in
Oh,
30 places.
16.
Actually, that would be really pleasant though.
21.
Just to like.
Mr. Incredible.
Do you want to? Could who would like to roll a d6 for me? 1, 2, 3 would be Connor.
I got
4,
this.
5, 6 would be Fen.
Who's getting
I'll do it because I
snapped?
like condemning my friends.
4, 5, 6.
5.
Okay.
Oh.
You.
Oh no.
That's good, actually.
Oh, that's
Ha!
crap.
That's a 1. You don't do any damage because you failed the roll.
That's why I like to just roll out in the
A
open.
9.
You take 9 hit points.
What?
Yep. Hey Connor.
Why?
Good news.
You got hit for a D12.
Good news. The tentacle lets go of you and it just grabs Vesh around the neck. Make a Constitution roll.
Can I?
You're free.
You suck. Nat 20 plus
Okay.
2. Oh!
That is really clutch.
Boom! Can I?
All right, now I want
This
you
is a
to
real boom
I want you to
shakalaka
imagine.
moment.
I want you to imagine like
Big boom.
12 pencils stabbing you in the shoulder and neck because
Welcome to a
the
Tuesday.
tentacle has these
Pincer.
like horn things that stick out of it.
Barbs.
So yeah, they're barbs.
Yeah.
So you're literally like, ow, the pain and it burns, but like, but you reject the poison. You rebuke it.
I'm
And
sorry.
You're like,
Did
no.
you say poison?
Okay.
I grab Vesh now.
Top of the
Fix that
order.
later.
I grab Vesh this time.
Yes.
Wait. Okay.
Well, you could see because the light's there. The lights. So you could see that he has one of Vesh's legs,
Oh yeah.
but this thing is now moved from your leg to Vesh.
I go into Vesh.
Oh,
So
hold on a minute. Make a Constitution roll.
God.
I forgot about that.
I
You
should
rolled a
have
3 for
poison
Constitution?
curing Spell.
No, it's
rolled
not even
the
the
lay
poison.
poison.
It's the drowning part that's wrong.
It's the drowning.
So you can't do anything this round. You're running out of oxygen.
Rip.
You.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Okay.
Something has you. You want to stab it?
Yeah.
Might as well.
Do I wanna stab? Let me stab it.
Okay.
I got baller decks too. Oh come on. 16.
That's a hit. Go ahead and roll your D4.
That was the most
Your
disappointed
massive
16 I've ever
D4
heard.
of
What the
damage.
fuck?
Oh yeah. 2. Maybe
All right.
get a better bone
2
dagger.
plus
Give me something
Dexterity.
5. So it's 5 total. You know what? That it's taken some damage.
Cool. Yes. What does that say?
Nope.
Oh, he's so for real.
It's still it wants to eat something today.
Please not me.
Your
I have
turn.
a wife and kids. No, I don't.
Okay,
No, you don't.
So he's drowning.
Oh yeah, you need to make a Constitution roll
Gotcha.
too.
Come on, Ragnavaldr. Good.
There you go.
Yep.
So you see the panic look of somebody who can't handle what's going on right now, and bubbles are shooting out of him, and he's panicking, and his eyes are wide, and he's struggling.
My little lad.
And this one's wrapped up in a tentacle and stabbing it, but
I only have 2 hands.
you do. And one of them's holding the rope, and the other one is holding that ankle
Shitty plan. Can I take the rope?
That ankle.
and wrap it around that ankle. Do it.
Let's go.
I'll let you make a dex or a strength roll. It doesn't really
Go
matter.
strength.
Socket.
Okay. 18.
Okay, so you go loop, loop, loop,
Yeah.
yank,
And then I want
tongue,
to.
tongue.
I want to. Oh,
Roll
I'm done.
intelligence, not wisdom. Intelligence.
Okay. Amina, please.
Yeah. Let's see if Amina can infer meaning from a tug.
You guys.
Go.
5. No.
You're like, should I give more? And you like give them more slack.
Well, wait. Previously, didn't I get a tug and I pulled? So then
No,
when
well,
I did get a tug
yeah.
and I pulled.
Yeah,
you got
you're,
a single
I'll just
one,
say that
though.
you're not sure. You're like,
Okay.
what is happening? What
do you
can't, 'cause
mean?
by this time, they're like 40 feet away. So you vaguely see light, like under the water, but you're in the dark now. Like you're in pitch dark.
I'm in the dock.
Okay. So,
Oh.
is it tied around Vesh?
Oh no. No. Don't make that pondering face.
Please don't.
The trials of Rome test us again.
Can I like curse? Can I like scream at you under the water
Sorry,
without?
buddy.
Now
This
make
is
a
the
wisdom
omen.
roll. Wisdom.
Oh
Roll.
no. Oh no. Oh no.
16.
16.
Okay, this is what you hear, like splashing sounds from far away, and you hear like,
Oh, they're 2 separate things.
okay, you.
What do you mean? Okay, you.
You actually have to make.
May I
What?
do one more thing?
Yes.
Because I want to tie it around Vesh's ankle, and then I want to go swim for him.
Get that one.
Okay.
I don't know if I can make it to him yet, but
So
I
I need to know something.
yeah.
After you get, you had a successful roll, so you tied this like knot around their ankle.
Yeah.
You're letting go of the rope to go to get him.
Yeah, because the rope is
Because
tied
you
to
did the tug
Vesh,
to assume.
right?
Okay.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So you go over to grab him.
To grab Viktor. Yeah.
Make the strength roll. You
9.
you make a strength roll.
This certainly wouldn't be anything survival related, would it?
Well.
17.
Oh.
You panic and grab him because he has light. That's it.
scared.
You can't even think anymore. Like you grab onto him.
Gripping this.
So
thing.
now you have each other. You have a rope tied around you, and you need to make an attack roll.
Friends. Okay, sorry. Wait, attack roll? So
Yeah.
okay, so I'm striking again.
Mm-hmm.
So Dex. Oh.
I don't think you make it.
No, that's you're flailing
that's
out
a
and
hardcore
panicking.
miss. Yeah.
Make another Constitution roll.
Oh, lovely.
Not for poison.
Drowning.
A 9.
Oh no.
My highest recommendation is to try next turn maybe try to make a check to break out of
You
tentacle instead of just stab it.
Hey.
make another intelligence roll.
I've been in the water before. This ain't my first rodeo.
Roll it.
Or is it?
8.
That's it.
Yeah.
I don't have anything to my intelligence.
Okay.
Sorry.
At this point, you don't know what to do. You heard a creepy sound. You also feel like the rope, is still pulling, and you want to pull back on it to try to reel it in.
Well, wait, so,
I'm letting you, as a character, make the choice.
okay.
Do you want to pull? You want to start reeling them in
Or do you think it's a person trying to go further for help?
because it's pulling. Like either you're letting.
I'm pulling. I'm not supposed to let go
Okay,
of the
make
rope.
a strength roll.
Oh no, please don't crack my spine.
That's
No.
okay, that's okay.
Side eye.
11.
Okay. You are holding on to him. You are gasping. You need to make a D4 roll.
Best friend.
This could be the damage I take, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just roll it.
It's a 4.
Bubbles are shooting out of him. Panic. He's grabbed you and he's trying to swim, but like
Welcome to scuba diving.
you can
101.
make a choice. You can surface with him. You tell me what you're gonna do.
I'm going to try to surface with him
Okay.
so he doesn't drown.
Okay.
Do I have any disadvantage on the strength
Nope.
roll? Okay, come on.
Doesn't even have to be a strength roll if you're. I mean, if you're surfacing with him and you've let go of the rope, you're basically just swimming up because he's not wearing armor.
Yep.
Truth.
Okay. I'm wearing like medium or
Okay.
light.
So
bright
you have the
light.
light. You start to swim up.
Cool.
Your turn.
Can I? Is there a way I could get out of this thing, or should I just keep? I might just keep stabbing at it if it's got my neck.
How would you get out of it?
Probably like take it and try to like, or like take my fingers underneath it and try to like pry it off.
That'd be straight.
Or use the knife.
I was
to
gonna say,
stab
or you
it.
put the knife under, turn it, and go.
Or just cut through the
Can I
thing.
find like its fleshy underside and?
It's
shake
called
it?
cutting. And cutting that you.
I want to make a joke, but we're recording right now, so I can't. Anyways.
Cut the squid.
Darn it! We don't know it's a squid. It's just tentacles.
I don't care.
So it's either a squid or an octopus or an evil creature.
Got it.
Demon.
Okay. Okay.
I was just looking at it. He's just curious. I don't.
So menacing. Okay, I'm gonna try to specifically, instead of just like blindly stabbing at it, I'm gonna try to like cut.
With your bone dagger?
If that's all I got on me, then
I
yeah.
don't know. Is that all you have on you? I mean, other than a short sword
You wouldn't have to
or
have
a
a.
sling?
Can I?
You wouldn't have to have a crowbar. Would
Is
you?
that all that you have on you?
Fen, can you look at your equipment real fast? Fen, can I look at your equipment real fast? It's gonna say like scuba kits.
You know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're
right?
talking
Okay,
about.
I
your
don't know
call.
what you're about. Nobody can see you.
Yeah, literally no one can see you.
I'm gonna use that.
You're
then.
underwater by
I'm gonna-
yourself, and
I'm
your
gonna-
light source just floated to the top.
I'm gonna use the other.
Okay.
Then
Go ahead and make your roll.
8 plus 7,
Yep. Roll damage.
which would be
It's a dagger.
okay.
D4.
Okay. 2.
Plus your dexterity.
Oh. No, for damage.
Yeah.
It
Oh.
lets go of you.
Okay. Whoopee! Cool. I'm
Is it a religious
swimming
moment?
up. Getting out of here.
Over here.
Okay.
Oh, I'm like
Trying to swim up, and I'm like, what the
So
fuck?
I'm
you
pulling in
two-
Morse
You
code.
two swim up. You have the light. You can see that you're about 15 feet. 15 feet from the shore. The shore, from the rocky ledge. But you're like 30
minutes.
feet. But you're 30 feet from where Amina is. So like you have to swim over to the rocky ledge and then up, and then go back to where Amina is. You are just pulling, and you're like,
I'm sure it's
you're-
on my ankle. I'm here for the ride.
okay. So after 2 minutes, everybody is back up on the rocky shore.
You need
There
healing.
was another sound. I heard
I
it.
put it away.
Another the creepy thing.
I'm gonna like slap Victor on the back to get out of the water, and I'm gonna go.
me a
Rome,
dex.
please protect this man.
Yeah, check.
Wait, aren't I just
What did I
straight
do?
up good at those?
Yeah.
Oh, so
I'm sure you get a bonus. I don't know what it
I don't
is.
think
Probably.
we're. I don't
Oh,
think
let
it's
me
just
look.
us in that thing. I think there might be another one.
Yeah, it's the guy I was talking to.
I heard him.
Yeah.
Here.
What's your
Close.
wisdom?
That's why we're going to the
Victor?
right.
+1, 14.
What's your wisdom?
Mine?
My wisdom?
17.
Make a wisdom check. You're busy.
am I
All right,
slow?
15.
Victor, you vomit a profound amount of water,
I'm going to heal him
and he
cure
is
light wounds for 30 points of damage.
3. You gain back 3. Does do you have any abilities that involve medicine? Like, do you have?
Like the class abilities or
Yeah, like-
race stuff.
like, do you-
I have +2 to survival-based checks, so I don't know if that includes first aid
Nature.
or poison. I have nature lore as a druid, which lets me know nature
Go
things.
ahead and make a to survey his wounds as you're healing him.
Bad. 8.
You're like, they look fine. It's
with a
totally
+2 to-
normal to have
with-
some pus coming out of your puncture.
If you include the +2 to survival, it's a 10. But I don't know if that
his
counts.
wounds might be infected.
Yikes.
Oh, I
or
can fix
poison.
that. If it's poisoned, I can't.
bandages.
Do I feel poisoned? I've been poisoned before.
I'm going to.
I would
Professional.
know.
These wounds burn. Like, if you had a cut and you were like, I'm gonna go in the ocean. That's like how it feels. They're burning and they're like red around each of the puncture
Wait.
marks. Now, you know this, that Vesh also has puncture marks
Okay.
and is wounded because Vesh was also grabbed by the tentacle.
Round
Bandages.
But you don't see the same,
Pus thing.
yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
so I'm just good
So
like
I have
Well, you rolled a net.
1 first aid and 1 delay poison.
I'll do first aid.
What's the play for that? Do we think?
poison?
Poison.
Do you feel poisoned or infected?
Poisoned?
I have
I
a healing
mean-
potion.
Let me delay the poison first.
I feel a
That's
little
true.
poisoned.
I feel a little poison.
Let's check the
guys.
spell because
I
I'm
can
a responsible
silent
D&D
wound, so I'm
player.
just gonna do that.
Yeah, it's sleight of hand.
Oh, it's right here. I have it right now.
It's not.
It's the same.
The caster imbues one subject with immunity to poison. Any poison in the subject's system or any poison the subject is exposed to during the spell's duration does not affect the subject until the spell has expired.
Gonna last an hour.
Hey, that's great.
I
So
have
I'm just
been-
gonna like place my hand on his forehead and roll and protect you.
This is an hour level. Is it like level of
Spell level.
Okay. I thought,
Or actually,
I don't know if spells work.
Okay,
might
let
be
me
2
get a
hours, though. I think it's
rundown
2
on
hours,
where
though.
our hit points are at right now, everybody.
11.
18.
31.
Oh,
Oh, you're fine.
You're fine.
33.
okay.
Oh,
Used to be
So
at 20s.
you guys are on the rocky ledge.
I'm gonna keep
Do
going.
you want
right.
to
I
keep
am
going?
just above half.
Yeah.
Wait,
Okay.
can I split
You have more hit
the
points
health
than I
potion
do.
that I have?
At max.
Damn.
You guys are going to continue along the rocky edge?
Can I
Yeah.
give him my health
I'm
potion?
gonna say this time. Okay. Look out for the fucking tentacle creature. Okay.
You walk for 100 feet and you don't see any other disturbances. As you walk around this rocky ledge, like it echoes because you're in a cave. You are starting to put this together. Like you are in a underground cave that is flooded with water.
Save it for
The
some
water
more
is not salt water though, to be clear. It is fresh water and it is cold.
Fuck.
Okay.
Wait, we're walking like on a rocky ledge? Like
Yeah.
how like
It's 3 feet out.
3 feet. It's a foot from the edge, bless you. It's a foot from the
My
edge of the
bad.
water and it's 3 feet deep. That's it. So you can walk single file.
I'm gonna have my shield out like this while we're walking.
Okay.
Well, it's
Real.
like facing out.
Okay.
I'm keeping the bone dagger out, just in case.
How long do we walk for?
Let's see. All that stuff that you just did probably took about 2 minutes plus healing time and diagnosis, a couple more minutes.
So 8 right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Got 2 more minutes of light, but I have another light spell and torches. So
You're walking along and you see that there's actually like an opening in the wall. And it looks like a natural cave formation. It's about 6 feet tall at its height and about 3 feet wide, and it tapers. It's like 5 feet wide at the bottom where you guys are walking, and like it tapers to like 3 feet wide.
as I see it, I want to say in Druidic loudly. Meet with us. I wish to speak with you. I do not know if you are friend or foe yet, but I believe we can find out. And I'm gonna just end it with mercy.
As you approach this opening, you say that, and you hear. Sounds like it comes from inside of that cave.
Oh, come
You
on.
guys want to stay here?
We're not gonna let you die. This just is a really bad situation for whatever you called it originally.
What did I call it?
I don't know, something religious.
Evil nature thing.
The right.
Sort of.
We're trying to prove ourselves.
Oh, a trial.
Oh, yeah, this sucks. Let's keep
Yeah,
going.
it really
I
does.
typically do. The last one I was in sucked more.
I'm gonna pass
Are you sure?
the healing potion that
Absolutely.
I have to this guy. Whether he drinks or not, I don't care, but he's gonna have it now.
Okay.
Cause, hello.
I'm gonna step into the cave.
So many things.
You do?
Vesh, you have cool scars.
It looks like it goes about 30 feet in,
Okay.
Cool tattoo.
and then your light goes up.
Tattoo.
I'd like to cast it again.
Sorry.
Everybody make a wisdom roll.
Oh god.
Am I wise?
please, please.
Sorry, I just realized I get cool neck tattoos during the next winter gathering.
Yes. 17.
If I
16.
live.
Yes.
What are we doing? Was it 18?
The light goes
16, 17, 18.
It's quiet. You hear, and it seems closer.
As I cast the spell again.
Oh, you cast the spell
Yeah.
again. Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna duck down a little bit.
All right.
Just
So you guys walk into this cave,
I'm bracing myself.
Shield. Axe.
and as I mentioned, the opening tapers to 3 feet width, and it's about 6 feet tall. So who's taller than 6 feet?
I am
Get a
exactly
load of this
So-
guy.
You basically will have to duck down to go into this cave, and it's single file. So are you maintaining the same order? You're up front.
I'm gonna say, I hope we are friends. Mercy.
You know what? Make a charisma roll.
Oh,
We haven't done charisma in this entire game so far.
please.
that
This
is
is my worst
wrong.
stat.
During the giant attack, we had to roll charisma.
17.
Woo! But we have done charisma before.
Okay, you say this
Like a
with
noted.
conviction and quality. And as you speak this, you hear, "Come to me." What you guys heard was, but you heard in Druidic, "Come to me."
I'm going to keep walking.
You guys following?
Yeah.
I'm gonna shift my footing so I move.
Who's in
silently.
back?
Don't be afraid to light the torch.
Victor's still in back?
Victor?
Probably.
No.
Victor?
Make a
No,
D20
no,
roll.
guys, we should do Amina in back.
No, I think
Real
Amina
guy.
should be second, but
I
we're
just
gonna
need to know
flip.
something. All right, it's fine if you're stopping to talk about this, but remember that I said this is a 3-foot tapered passage
Oh, yeah,
that's
that's-
6 feet
yeah.
tall. So if you're switching, you're gonna
You're
have to
thinking
either
about me.
No, I'll go
stand
behind you
with
so I
your
can
legs
fight
apart and
things.
have them go underneath, or you're gonna have to go back out and switch.
Yeah, we'll just keep the order.
Where?
Yeah, I think
Somewhere.
at
I'll
that
find
point.
a way.
No, you won't. It's
find a
literally
way.
walls.
Don't be
So
afraid to
so
light the
marching
torch.
order is the same. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes.
Roll a
Yeah.
D20.
Please don't. 18.
Okay.
Put that grin away. It's you trying to fight it.
What if
You
didn't?
walk for 30 feet
What if you
with
didn't?
your new spell.
What if you really didn't?
The passage opens up into a large cavern that's as wide as your light source goes. So it's at least 30 feet across, and the ceiling goes up.
So I see the side walls, but not the ceiling?
You see the side walls going out for at least 30 feet.
Okay.
Is there still water?
Oh, okay.
Much
yeah,
bigger.
sorry, I thought it
There's
was
no
a-
water. You're on rocky ground.
I gotcha.
Sweet ground.
And the ceiling goes up. So it's imagine like the cavern that you guys came through, but not with water. That's
Yeah.
like it seems like that size.
Got it.
And when you walk into this threshold,
Oh God.
you see two humanoid-sized bodies,
Oh.
desiccated, like just the bones. The clothing's long rotten. And I'm not saying that they're buried here. Like it looks like they just died here.
Are they, so it looks like they've just like collapsed. They're not like presented?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, and these bodies look very old. The clothing is completely rotted away. Like it's.
I want to step forward and step between them.
Okay.
I'm going to kneel down. I want to take a block of incense.
Yes.
I want to light it.
Perfect.
Stick of incense. And I'm going to go, Rome, thank you for the trials you have given us to test us. Please continue to protect us. And I'm going to hold like either hand over the bodies, protect these two. They must have suffered greatly.
Roll percentile.
Please.
Come
No,
on,
not you
Rome.
two.
We're
Not
doing
you two.
trials for you.
Guys, are we going Christmas?
Or what?
Yes.
Yes.
Christmas gift.
Festive.
77. Lucky numbers.
Okay. Hey, Rome. We did a whole trial.
You feel good about this.
Christmas.
You feel
Christmas.
Christmas.
The power of joy
You stand up.
compels you.
Your light, the holy symbol is there. You guys see these two bodies that were their much larger cavern.
Gotta mark off an incense.
You don't see anything else within the 30 feet.
I'm continuing to press forward.
So you're gonna walk forward.
Yeah, I want to
You
find.
guys
the,
walk forward.
I want to find the speaker.
Okay.
I'm still there.
You hear like sounds. Like crackling sounds behind you. Now you don't have to go single file at this point because it's a big space, but you hear crackling sounds behind you.
I have another one. I cast dancing lights again.
Well, we can just stick in like a.
Well,
cut.
you guys turn around to see what it is.
Yeah,
the
I
two-
do.
The two bodies sit up,
No.
and then they start standing up. And they're standing.
I run behind Ragnavaldr.
I'm staying where I'm at because they
Okay.
haven't booked it. They're just standing.
You guys are like 10 feet away from them.
Are they aggressive?
They're just standing.
Okay.
I'll just keep
The
slowly.
skeletons are just standing.
Going on.
Okay,
I don't know.
You don't know.
Okay.
just a little shift. Not much, just a little shift.
You know what? All of you who are looking at this could make a wisdom roll to see if you can infer meaning about this.
15.
13.
What's my math? Is this wisdom? 19.
9.
Okay. They don't have eye socket. I mean, they don't have eyes, obviously. They don't have, flesh
It's
really.
bone.
So you can't really infer like their expression. But they are definitely looking at Ragnavaldr. Like just Ragnavaldr. Like when you moved, they were just like just looking at him.
Are their shoulders like tightened up? Or they?
No, like
Normal.
they're bones and they're awkward.
Well, they're standing.
But they
so-
haven't moved since they stood.
I'm going to bow slightly and I'm going to say, are you the one who I was speaking with in Druidic?
You bow slightly to them.
Like not as like a reverence.
bow to
thing,
you.
As like a
Oh.
just like a respectful greeting.
They bow to you.
Okay.
They do not respond.
Nope.
I'm going to turn around and keep going the same way I was going before.
Okay. You continue walking. They start following Ragnavaldr.
Hey.
Wait. Ragnavaldr, can you try something real quick? Just put up your arm. I don't know if they're copying you or just following you.
Simon says.
Is it Simon Says or is it something
Is it
happening?
Ragnavaldr says?
They don't copy him.
Okay,
Oh,
that's it.
okay.
I just want to know.
That's reasonable. Keep going.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back.
You get to
Bless you.
about 60 more feet into this cavern. And up ahead, you see a stone dais.
Oh,
A stone
jeez.
stage that's about 2 feet tall. It is a octagonal shaped stone dais. It is not natural to the cave. It is obviously man-made. Upon this dais is a stone sarcophagus.
Wait.
The lid of the sarcophagus is not directly on top of the sarcophagus, but rather off of it somewhat.
Is the stone that the dais is made out of, does it look like it was placed there or that they like carved it out?
It looks like the same era and type of masonry that the cylinder, the well that you guys came
So this
down.
was all around the same time. So this was all made for this, assumedly.
Well, the caves seem natural.
Well, yes.
But like the cylinder that drops down into the cave,
And
this looks
connected, assumedly.
maybe.
Okay.
The cave does not extend past the sarcophagus, though. Or does it?
You're about midway through. You want to keep walking to see where it goes?
I want to look at the sarcophagus.
Oh, that's what I was thinking too.
Okay.
I want to take a look.
I want to first take a look at it from afar. Like, does it have any, like,
Well,
carve? Is it like ornate
So
or is
here's
it
what you
simple?
see. You, as I mentioned, there's a dais that the circle. So it's octagonal in shape. At the center of each chunk of the octagon of that dais is a symbol. Each side has a symbol.
I'd like to go around and look at the symbols.
Okay. You can make, well, let's see.
Viktor, this
I
seems
suppose
kind of like
anyone
your
who knows
thing.
either religious lore or history could identify what
We're good.
you're seeing.
Oh,
Can we
wait,
try through
there's-
stories?
It's hexagonal or octagonal?
Octagonal.
Okay,
Octagonal.
looking for
8 sides.
Natural 20 for a
Oh.
total of 27.
Come on, let's go, Viktor.
Wait, is the sarcophagus in the
He's the
center
one
of
with
this?
this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. The first symbol, you basically see like 2 columns supporting an architrave. On one of the columns is a depiction of a moon, and on the other is a depiction of the sun.
Don't
And
do
on
this
the
to me.
architrave is inscriptions in some ancient language that you don't know, that lists, it looks like writing on the architrave. So you know what I'm saying? Like imagine Stonehenge.
Yeah.
One column has the sun, one has the moon, and then on
Is
the thing
there-
that spans it is like lines of text that you can't read.
Is there any familiar things like the Vunker?
And I want you to understand that this is like the
On-
size of this DM screen because
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
just the base.
It's
It's
one
on the
chunk.
base of the stage
Is
of
there
the dais.
an eye anywhere?
No,
Is it, so it's just one corner of this shape?
that's just
has-
one of the 8 sides.
Okay.
Do you want to go all the way around?
Yeah, let's
While
do
I'm going
it.
around, I pull out my prayer beads and I just give a quick prayer to Skvadi. Can you please help me gather this information?
Sorry.
Okay. How are you gathering the information?
I'm writing down I take out a book.
Do you have writing things?
I do actually.
Evil.
I start writing. I write down the sun and the moon. And I write down
You would recognize this as a depiction of Sho O Moon.
show O moon.
SHO space.
Let's crack out the god
OMUN.
list.
Oh, and
Sho O Moon is typically considered like the god of law.
God of law.
The next side has a depiction of a strong female whose hair seems to be going up in waves.
Like fire or something?
Yes,
or like snake.
like fire.
Okay.
And
Sh-
she is
Shatsui.
holding the sun above her
Yeah.
with both hands.
That would be probably Shatri?
Yes, Shatri.
Shatri. God of trickery and
No,
fire, or just fire?
Fire, death, and birth. Eastern coast, sunlight. Is that right?
The next depiction shows, actually, I think you guys know this one, Shias Joel,
Yeah.
water god.
Yeah.
Tempest, storm, irrigation.
The next depiction shows Yasikog dancing through the clouds. The next depiction shows Nivu.
That's the fire, death, and trickery
That's a
one.
woman's body with a skull instead of a head.
Yeah.
And in the eye sockets are fire.
Fire, death, and trickery.
Hey.
Then
Don't
we
judge
have
me.
Peshwick.
Patchwork.
Yes. Wait, who's the one just before that? That I
Slay Queen.
got
Nivu,
distracted by?
Nvew.
I totally should have written pronunciation guides on this.
Peshwick is the Earth goddess, Earth mother, basically.
Nice. Love a good Earth Mother.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. She's like the
Yasuk Hogue does what again? Sorry.
Wind.
He is wind.
All right, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 more.
The next one is a depiction of basically like a man with like long hair and a long beard, like standing like this.
Is that Upi Vizayhuf?
Yes.
Is it still Allan with long hair and long beard?
Oh, it's Upi Vizayhuf. Okay.
And the last one.
This could be anything.
What does he do? Wait, what does he do?
Upi Vizayhuf is the guy. He's basically Odin. He's remote areas, god of nature, life, knowledge, big in the old Dominion.
The last one
Okay.
is the skull of a dragon covered in ice.
Woo! Yo!
That's my goat.
That's my goods.
Yeah, that's Rome.
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 What does he do again?
Mountains, barbarians, and the north.
Mountains and cold and shit.
I'm
Now,
definitely not smart enough to put the context clues together with these.
We do storytelling.
on the
We got
sarcophagus,
We got
Sarcophagus.
on the sarcophagus, you also see extensive writing carved into the side of the sarcophagus. But as I mentioned, the lid is not where it should be.
Who ate the lid? Sorry.
I mean, I'm assuming the writing's in an ancient language we can't understand.
It looks
Or can we?
like that.
Oh!
Cool. Someone want to take a rubbing?
You do that.
How much paper do you?
Yeah, I have
I
paper
bought
for that.
so much paper.
Bro's got novels. Please tell me.
Do you have it in pounds or sheets?
That'd be really funny.
It's like, oh, I thought I had 3 pounds. I had
Okay,
3
so who's going up towards the
Me, sarcophagus.
towards the sarcophagus?
Yeah, I want to look
I
inside.
also
and
like
you're
to
going to
take-
go up to do the rubbing?
How much paper do you have?
Where did I write this?
Okay. You go
Oh,
up to the
I
sarcophagus.
bought like 10 pounds of paper.
I'm gonna go
You
look
look into the sarcophagus.
Yeah.
There's nothing in there.
Am I surprised? Not at all.
I'm gonna like step, not step back, but like stand up straight so I'm not looking down into it. I'm gonna like look up and around and say,
You look up.
No.
looking
Don't
up.
put that thing on the ceiling.
You see, you know the skeletons who are following you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see a skeletal form, but it has more meat still on the bones. It's like, imagine like a mummy at the museum, but without like the cloth wrappings, but like where the skin is leathery and just pulled back, but it's moving and it's upside down on the ceiling looking down at you like a spider.
No, this is very important.
And it goes,
I told you it could climb.
and that is where we'll end this episode.
Best idea I've ever
That's
had.
the worst. Oh, I thought the anthill was bad. At
Tune
least
in to find out what happens in the
least
tomb.
we're-
It was crazy. I was gonna be like, oh my god, I want to look up to see if there's anything like out there, any light breaking through.
Yes.
I didn't say that though.
And then,
I'm so glad I'm so glad I decided for Ragnavaldr to go.
there you have it. All right, thank you as always, everyone, for liking, subscribing, and
Thank
watching.
you.
We appreciate you. And we'll see you on the next episode.
Yay!
Rafa?
I'm so tired. Oh my god, if we ever film
All right.
on April 1st, can we do the intro?
Yeah, sure.
But it wouldn't air on April 1st.
I won't be here April 1st.
Quiet for Bill's intro.
With the right colored ascot, Connor could like
What
pass
is-
himself
wait,
off
what
as
did you
Fred
just
from
say?
Scooby-Doo.
What is
I agree.
Like in that,
like he'd be
I mean,
a really
he's got
good
like
Fred
the
from
blonde hair,
Scooby-Doo.
and then he's got
Oh
like
my god,
He wears that sort
sweater.
of like collared
Ascot.
shirt with the
he wear-
sweater
he
over
wears
it a
like
lot.
the ascot. The
yeah,
scarf.
yeah.
What's an ascot?
Wait, I show.
The little like bandana thing you
Yeah, yeah.
All
Can we
I
get a
heard was
close-up
that.
on
Now
Okay, here we go. So we are back in this game. You guys, fucking Carafa. I was on a roll.
Well, hello, and welcome to Bill Allen World. I am Wizzy, the Wizard. I'm back once again to remind you to subscribe and click on the notifications button, and also watch videos that are over there. Tune in to the next episode of whatever show you are just watching, and watch other shows featuring Bill. Okay, bye.